channel. Welcome back to Central Villans. Obviously, I'm with my guy, Stefan the Villa man.
G,
What are you telling me, bro?
I'm there. It's been a stressful weekend, I will say, with the Villa.
Yeah.
But we're moving it. I'm not happy about it. We get into it, but
Get into people, man. But yo, it's been some long time, but we're back, people. We're back at Villa Park, as you can see. And this topic of the video, people, what do you guys think of Gerrard? Do you think the Villa fans are starting to turn on Gerrard? Because we're getting to the quote soon. Yeah, we're getting to the quote soon. But people, tell me, what do you not think? Do you think Gerrard is the right man? Because what I'm hearing now is, bro, a lot of Villa fans are starting to turn on him.
It's about
Chat to
time.
me, bro. What do you think
It's
of it, man?
about time. I'm seeing fans turn on this brother.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong. Yes, the Southampton game, Man City game. Not even the Southampton game. I said the Man City game. Yeah. It might have made a few people think, you know what? Okay, Gerrard could do it, because it made me think I'd be the first to put my hands up. It's in the City game. I thought, you know what? Let me take a bit of heat off him. I know the heat's still there, but I took a bit of heat off him and thought, let's see. But then we move on to the Southampton game, scrappy. Move on to the Leeds game, scrappy do. Everything's a scrappy. Like, he's changed his way he says he wants to play. But now it's just all scrappy.
And the only thing is, bro, like, he's come out and said, oh, we need to play pragmatic. Bruv, I don't care about that football. It don't mean, you have to play pragmatic to get results. He knows he's under pressure, so I don't understand why he's trying to play. He knows he's scared of his job. But we touched on this in a previous video. We said that Gerrard knows he's under pressure, so he's trying to play that football, that fossil football, bro.
If you think about it, like you said, like he's still under pressure. If he leaves Villa, think about it, where does he go?
Exactly.
Where does he go?
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, would any other team take Steven Gerrard?
You know what? Scottish. Go back to the Scottish.
Not even Rangers are taking him.
I don't think Rangers take him.
Nah.
It's going to a Dundee.
Yeah.
Not even them teams there, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
There for me, him would be fine there. Or I can't say it, bro. I don't think it's you know what it is. I can't say he's not a Premier League manager because it's second season now coming into it.
Second season.
But again, I just don't see him going to a Nottingham Forest right now at this moment in time.
And they got Steve Cooper, he's on ropes as well.
And he's on big ropes. You get me? Like how Dean Smith was when he signed all the players in, and it was a bit shaky at the start, and he changed it. But Nottingham, it doesn't look like they're changing it. I don't think Gerrard could even go to that team and do anything with what I'm seeing, how he wants to play. I don't know what he wants to play.
And that's the maddest thing, because we can't see it. Okay, do you know when he first came in? There's one game, I can't remember. Do you remember what game it was?
He played against...
And we played beautiful football.
It was Everton, bro.
Was it Everton?
It was Everton.
Oh, we played champagne football, bro. We were sourcing. And the thing is, Buendia was playing that game, I think. And right now, bro, you see when he came on against
30 minutes.
United?
30 minutes.
Bro, he was sourcing.
30 minutes, and he laid up Watkins about 3 times, bro.
Oh, we touched on Watkins as well, bro. I know you rate him and stuff.
I do.
Not right now, though.
Right now, it's like, don't get me wrong, people might say you're flip-flopping.
Yeah, but it's facts, though, innit?
That's the fact of football.
Yeah.
Football changes in a week's time. Football can change in a game. It can change. So when people say you're flip-flopping, it's not flip-flopping.
It's not flip-flopping.
I still back Watkins. I still back him.
Obviously,
but right now, his form. Yes, he can hold up the ball. Yes, he can bring players up and hold the ball to bring players up. The one thing we want from Watkins, he's not giving us
finishing.
And think about, what did you think of him? Just go in that one game with the Leeds game. As we're gonna talk on it. Let's talk on that Leeds game.
I can't lie, bro. Like every time he had a chance, bro, I was scratching my hair. Of like, at least he had 10 chances in the game.
Minimum 10
chances.
That's Watkins.
Minimum
Watkins,
10.
one player had about a minimum. Okay, if you're being honest, about 8. Say 8. I can't actually. Well, it was 10 because the amount of shots I seen him have. I was like, what's going on?
I wouldn't say they were difficult shots. They were like literally the keeper was there. All you need is tap it in. And we've seen that. We've seen him do that in the 7-2. What was 2 years ago now? Yesterday, that anniversary of it. Yes, we've seen it happen. He can bury the shot, so don't get onto me saying I'm flip-flopping. We can see Watkins can do it. It's just the facts, bro.
But it could be a confidence thing. It could be the manager thing. It could be a lot of things with him right now, and I just don't. What do you think of Watkins?
Even under Dean Smith, didn't he get like 14 goals in his first season?
In his first season.
Under Dean Smith as well.
And people say Dean Smith's not as good as Gerrard.
You know, exactly. We'll touch on that in a bit as well. But you know what it is with Watkins? I think it's a combination. I think he lacks the confidence right now because he's not scoring goals, and I think it's a manager as well. He's not playing him in the right I would say system.
It's not even I say the manager don't know. Watkins is right now looking at Gerrard thinking, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to be number 9? Or do you want me to come up and hold the ball?
Or you hold the ball
or
up,
do you want me to be on the wing?
Yeah.
Because you're doing this crossing, let Coutinho come in the centre and Watkins go. What do you want Watkins to do?
The players don't even know what they're doing. How are the fans going to back? Like, we said it at the start, we go, Gerrard ain't going to be the right man. We said it when it wasn't a popular opinion. Yeah. Right now, you ask any Villa fan, most Villa fans, ask any Villa fan right now, they'll tell you, like, Gerrard, he ain't the guy to take us to the next step.
At all. He's not, and there's a lot of things coming out in the
oh yeah, we'll get into that,
we'll get into it right now. And when you look at it, it's like, it adds up. It adds up. You look at everything like, what, there's pressure everywhere.
Yeah.
But bleeding out. We just won a game to play football,
but that's all right now, we ain't going to win trophies. It's a fact. We ain't going to win any trophies as of now.
Carabao Cup, FA Cup.
Yeah. So the minimum thing is, we need to see some style of football.
A minimum, and that minimum. If you end up 12th, but I've seen a style, you take it.
Fair enough, we'll take it. Alright, Poop. Alright, people. Let's get into the quotes.
Let's get into the quotes, because again, it's one thing where, as the Leeds game, we can see Watkins isn't scoring.
Yeah.
We can see, so it's naturally for other people now to bring all players involved
and to ask questions.
That's what it is.
Questions, yeah. Right, cool.
Talk to me. What would they say? So this is about our brother, where every fan in the Villa ground wants to see this brother get minutes.
Yeah.
Any game, we don't care if it's against Man City, we don't care if it's against Liverpool. We want to see this brother on the pitch. That's all.
Big up Ashley Priest, I think that's his name.
Yeah,
Ashley Priest, yeah. Big up yourself for asking the question. He goes, Gerrard, obviously Ashley Priest asked about Cameron Archer. Gerrard's response was, he's only done one full session. Is he chomping at the bit? 100%. You're a fan of Cameron, you aren't you? Or are you a mate of the family? Something's going on because you asked me 25 questions this year and I reckon 19 have been on Cameron Archer. You're a fan, aren't you? What do you make of that, bro?
A joke. If he's a fan or not, so what? So what? If he wants to ask a question about a player that's not got in any minutes in the Premier League game, and he showed what he could do last season in the pre-season, also showed. So for me, I found it very, very cheeky. Gerrard,
and disrespectful as well.
Yeah, just to point out that to a person that wants to ask a question about a player. Yes, it might knock your management skills, but that's what he's there for to do. Yeah. Are we not? Is the journalist not there to question?
That's his job, to ask questions. And the way he came off, he came fiery, and he was acting like he's under pressure.
Yeah. He's seen it. He's thinking. Obviously, yes, he asked that question because Watkins again, and obviously Ings' legs. Yes, we all know Ings' legs are soon collapsing because we've seen it. Yeah. But obviously with Watkins, after that, we want to look and bring up this youth now, and we want to, even if we don't want to keep him at the end of the season, we want to get money for him. So it's simple as in, like, he's just asking for him to turn around and say, "Oh, you're a fan." So what, Gerrard? You're not a fan?
Exactly.
You're not a fan of Archer?
You're not a fan of Archer?
So is that what you're telling me? Because that's what it sounds like. Because Archer, like, he's showed you, he's proved to you that he can score goals and come on and change the difference. Yes, it's not strong. Yeah. But when we want to, as the football you're doing, you want to play over the top.
Exactly.
Kick the ball from the back and hoot it up.
And that's literally one style of play.
What do you think of the quotes?
Like, when I saw it here, I automatically thought to myself that Gerrard knows he's on the ropes.
Yeah, ropes.
You don't respond to a journalist like that. And the thing is, that journal's a Villa fan.
It's been there.
So of course he's going to ask some questions.
For years. Yeah. Years. He's been there for years as a Villa fan. So he's asked many other questions that he could have reacted to a different way. Yeah. But he reacted to Cameron Archer because he knows we are doubting his choices. Yeah. With many things. Like, for me now, we will get into my lineup in my other video. But for me, like, I want to see Archer up front, Watkins on the left, and you can decide who wants to go on the right. You can even put a Bailey there. You can even put a Bendia there. You can put your favourite player, the only player I believe in the team that knows what he's doing, because I feel like you're best friends with him and you drill it into him. It's Coutinho.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what I want to see next. And obviously Ings, again, bring him on 60th minute. He can do a 30 minutes. Yeah. But again, like I said, from the quotes, Gerrard, he knows he's under pressure.
He knows he's under pressure, man, because you don't respond like that. But one thing going to the Ashka is, do you think the dressing room now is starting to get a bit, I don't know, lost? Or?
So you know what? It's Gerrard, isn't it? As much as we want, it's Gerrard. Big name. Yeah. Big name. Done his part. Yeah. Champions League winner. Rangers won that. You get me? Got him to this and that. So, again, some of the players are probably thinking he's got his
accolades and stuff.
Yeah, he's got his CV, boom, boom, bam.
Yeah.
But I personally believe some of the players in there now are thinking, what are we doing?
Like, they're wasting their careers as I'm because Boubacar Kamara, bro, he came to the Premier League knowing he's going to play again. He's playing again. He got injured, unfortunate, but he didn't expect that he's going to play that fossil football. You know what I mean?
And he's been one of our best players in the season.
I was disappointed when he got injured.
You think about, like you said, you think about it, like end of the season now. It's going to be a very. We don't get top half of the season.
Yeah.
Or we end up somehow in relegation battle.
Yeah.
Mad.
Nah, forget that, bro. We ain't getting that long. We ain't getting to the end of the season.
If he's best friends with the owners.
Not even owners, Christian Perslow.
And
that guy, he needs some questioning as well. That brother there.
So you want to spend all this cash?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to jump in. Let me jump into that because he's talking about now he wants to. What is
yeah, we'll touch on that. So apparently the owners, I don't know how true it is, but I've seen reports, the owners saying that they're not going to directly put money into the club now. They're going to try to get money from the ins and outs of the players.
And you know why that is for me? That's their you know what it is? That's their choice of bringing Gerrard in because. If you had a manager that was winning games, doing this and moving up, they would have no ifs or buts. January we would sign another 3-4 players.
And the thing is, they're putting the money, but they're not getting results back. And that's the maddest thing.
And I will say, yes, they have put a lot of money in the season since Dean Smith took over and bring us to the Premier League, and they've brought about 12 players and they've changed it again. And every season, again, if you look at the facts are there, the proof's there in the receipts. We have spent a lot of money. I think we're like third, probably, or second. In the most money in the last 3-4 years. So they've got a point. At the same time, that's what they came in for. They came in and they said straight away they want to make us top Europa, bring us up, and okay,
take us to the next level.
You've made a few wrong decisions, as in like Samantha and all that crap from back.
The thing is that's they signed those players just to steady us.
To bring us in.
But obviously, look at teams like Newcastle United now. Well, with Eddie, how they're flying, and that's what Villa were meant to be, and they were below us.
And they didn't. Steve and they haven't even brought major signings. Yes, they've got Trippier. Yes, they've got
Maximin and stuff.
He was already there. They've even got Isaac. Yes, but if you think about it, I'm not comparing them, but Watkins, really and truly the season before, I didn't have no power for it. He's like, go there, do what you're doing. Yeah. Trippier, yes, he's got the free kicks and that, but Matty Cash, I thought he's got the legs. As we all know, but when I look at that now, I'm thinking they never spent massive, and they've
got a structure now.
Yeah, they got a structure, and a lot of games now, a lot of other fans, a lot of games will look at that when they're playing somebody. They will say, you know what, Newcastle got a chance. Every game we have now, any other fan now will look at that and say,
like, you ask any, not non-Villa fan, you ask any fan now, we're a laughing stock right now.
Yeah, literally
a laughing stock.
And it's, you know, it's down to, if Dean Smith was here, we wouldn't be having this. I'll be honest, as in not in the football, even if he was losing this game, we would not be a laughing stock as in much as because it's Gerrard, Liverpool's big hero, big fan, England's big fan, everyone's treasure.
The star boy back in the day.
It's making us look much more bad, and it's facts.
And one of the questions I wanted to ask you was, if we had the opportunity now to take Dean Smith back, would you? Knowing that the championship right now, he's second in the league.
You know what? With the season that is going on right now, I probably would. I probably would because I feel like his layup and his setup would actually work. Would actually work right now because a lot of teams have changed and Liverpool, Villa struggled with Dean Smith towards the end of the season because the clocked how he was playing. But I think Smith could change it now and then. As we've seen, he had our Ghazi up front.
Hey, Ghazi, bro.
You get me? So I just don't see Gerrard could do that. I just don't think he could do that.
Obviously, we've got Nottingham Forest now on Monday. One final question to ask you, bro. If we end up throwing that game, you reckon he's gone?
Get the out of the club, bro. You dumb, like. I gave it a chance. Said I gave him a chance, and it like I thought, okay, Man City, boom, bam. But nah, like if we somehow lose, even a draw, like Manny said, it's done.
Out the door, 100%.
It's done. You know why? I mean, see that there? You don't do them ones there. But it's got to be done because we can't be confident to go into. Yes, we might have drawn against Man City, but that's how everyone will adapt to how we should play against Man City. But teams like Nottingham, teams like Leeds,
you don't play pragmatic. You gotta go all out.
Yeah, against these at this time of the season, we have to be winning these games against them. Yes, if it was a Newcastle and we lost, if it was a draw, sometimes they'll be like, okay, it's Newcastle, Bullets, Leeds. They're in a transition right now as much as we are, but they've still got a fresh manager that is actually his first season.
And the thing is, they have a style of football that they play. Everyone knows Jesse Marsch plays good football, but Steven Gerrard, yes, any fan, they don't know what style of play he's got. All he comes out and says is pragmatic. Bro, I'm getting bored of those words. So like, forget those words. Stop saying those words, man.
Like I said, for me, I have to say, like, even if it's a 1-0 win, it's gotta go.
People, that is the video, man. Look, for me and Steph, man, we know Gerrard ain't the right man. He ain't the right man, but
he's not, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to Manny. You get me, people.
So check it out, man. Preview's gonna be out on Steph Man's channel, so make sure you check that out, bro. Shut your finger up.
Steph Man, the Villa man, Jeff Man, get me. So go subscribe to the Voice of the Villans, people. We're out here, yeah?
Up the Villa.